EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo Bills. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go in Western New York. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Easy. Read a 24. Read a 54. Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, Hunt. Silver.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 35, here's second down and a yard.
Hey, easy. Route.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Set up the screen here for Tootin. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 23 yards. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Moving to his right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Hey, home. Down 80. Half. 56. Sub.
They'll send a man in motion left.
Look out.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. He's looking deep for Shakir. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Big play there for the Bills. 42 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
56. Half. 180. Middle. Miller.
Now Allen. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 10 yards.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
To the air on 3rd down. Here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
Hey, tight.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Look out.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to 2nd and
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Go. Let's easy. Red on red. Take right open. Hey, Soko. 11, again.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. So a big one there to start the drive. 45 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Flush to his right. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This taken just shy of the goal line. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Allen. That one incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
A pass taken in by Johnson. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Tight.
On 3rd and a couple, here's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Again, it's Allen to the air. He's looking deep for Shakir. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And he'll be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. Middle. What's that? From the gun, it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
50, 180. Alert! Alert! What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he will be out of bounds. There is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that is all about. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
Look out!
Once again, it's Cook. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Hey, hold. Hey, tight. What's that?
From the gun, here is Allen. Flushed to his left. That one incomplete. Humphrey outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Half 85. 180. 5 wide. Alert. What's that?
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The kick is good. Makes the score Jaguars 14.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Foye Aluakar.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
ETN now on 1st and 10. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 11.
Hey, run! Done. It's on his hunt.
Here's Lawrence to throw. On the move left. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, it's a hike.
They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down. So they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First down. A gain of 7. And the Jaguar
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he will get into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
Stop. Green 19, alert! What's that?
1st and 10, and it's Allen. Well, here down the field will fall incomplete.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Monday. Half 85, half. What's that?
To the air on 2nd down. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Think right. Hey.
A give for Etienne, heading right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
On the run to the right. This is caught for 2. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Lawrence. That is part of the 3. And he'll take it on in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Allen with a throw on 1st and 10. That is caught! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 32 yards.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. To the goal line and in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22. Yard line.
Decent 24. Hey, Soko, so hot. Here we go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the... Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Hey, tight.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He's looking deep for Shakir. And that is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
Off 52. Round 80.
Slot man in motion left. On second down, Allen. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The second defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Half 85, half 85. Alert, alert, 319. 56, 56. What's that?
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Allen now on second down. It's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. He'll go right and find his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 more yards.
Second and inches.
Complete to Ty Johnson. 10
Five
yards
wide,
on the
wide.
pickup. It's second and inches at the 31-yard line.
Monday. What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
15 yards.
His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
10 at the 17-yard line.
Half. Hey, tight. What's that?
Throwing again, it's Allen. That's to Kincaid once again. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
That's another Bill.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's Cook. Good blocking, and he's in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Prater on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21.
35. Bills 21. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Looking middle, and he spots Hunter there. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Jaguars.
11.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 at his pass, the 40-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, it's second and 1.
Go. Hey, go.
To throw is Lawrence. flush to his right. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
A loss of 3 yards. And it's
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
24. Hey, Ginger.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Cole Bishop up to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. He'll get this out wide. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Hey, kill! Go. Ship. Here we go.
Lawrence throwing on fourth down. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Etienne will get into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Half 85, half
throw on first down with Allen. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
He's got a man downfield. It's Shaquille. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Buffalo.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Alert!
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
14
Here's
yards.
first and 10.
That's another Bills first down.
Brown,
First
alert,
and 10
alert,
at
alert.
the 27-yard line.
Hey, home. Look out.
Allen going to throw again. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of
A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14.
first down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
319. That's it.
One more time going up top with Allen. A pass taken in by Johnson. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
At the 12-yard line.
Monday. Middle. What's that?
To the air once more is Allen. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out.
42.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Past midfield.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Safe right. Hey, kill. Hey. Done. It's on hot. Go. Silver.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
Hey, go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
First down. First and 10
Red on
at the
red.
21-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Etienne. Open space inside the 10. And he will score again. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. and make it 3 touchdowns. Now, remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson.
The score, Jaguars 48, Bills 27. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Regular. Stop. 5 wide. Look out.
On first down, it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And his offense is going to be all set up with a...
One hand on his queen, left on the free. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think girls better than men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever.